Pakistan is recovering from a high-magnitude earthquake, which hit Balochistan province on Tuesday, killing hundreds and leaving many wounded and homeless. Firefighters went on strike on Wednesday in dispute over their pensions. And now for the world news. Experts from the US, UK, Germany, Canada and Interpol have joined in the investigation into the recent invasion of Kenya's Westgate shopping centre in Nairobi by Islamist militants. Currently, forensic experts are combing the Westgate shopping complex for DNA and ballistic clues. Interior Minister Joseph Ole Lenku has confirmed that 5 militants have been declared dead and the bodies of more terrorists were expected to be found. Several bodies are thought to be trapped under rubble after 3 floors of the building collapsed. Mr. Lenku has said he only expects bodies of terrorists to be found. He said he did not expect the death toll, which stands at 72, to rise significantly. Despite threats by Somali Islamists to carry out further attacks in the country, Kenya is refusing to withdraw its troops from Somalia. Islamists from the Al-Shabaab organisation, said to be affiliated to Al-Qaeda, have claimed responsibility for the siege in Nairobi, which left 72 dead and nearly 200 injured. The crisis is the biggest security challenge yet to face President Uhuru Kenyatta, who inherited concerns linked to the spread of militant Islam when he took power in April this year. 3 days of national mourning have begun throughout the country. Pakistan has been hit by a powerful earthquake, killing at least 328 people and wounding hundreds more in the southwest province of Balochistan. The earthquake, reaching a magnitude of 7.7, struck on Tuesday afternoon at a depth of 13 miles northeast of Iran. Many houses are flattened and many people have spent the night without any shelter. Tuesday's quake was so powerful it was felt as far as India's capital, Delhi. Workers in Karachi had to evacuate their offices because of the strong tremors. The army said it has sent more than 200 soldiers, medical teams and tents from the regional capital, Quetta, but the mountainous terrain and loss of communication is hampering the rescue operation. Helicopters have been airlifting the most seriously injured to Karachi, while others are being cared for in neighbouring districts. The affected area is vast, impoverished and sparsely populated. Aran district reportedly has around 300,000 residents. Most people live in easily collapsible mud homes, and many are feared to be trapped under the rubble. The earthquake surprised locals by giving way to the appearance of a new island off the coast near Gwadar. People gathered on the beach to witness the 200-metre long and 100-metre wide island. Officials say such land masses have appeared before in the area and usually disappear again over time. Scientists have been sent to survey the new island. That's all for the world news. Join us after the break for the latest UK and business stories. Welcome back, and now for some of our main UK and business stories. Firefighters in England and Wales went on strike for 4 hours from midday on Wednesday in a dispute over pensions. The unions have warned the government about the concern and anger members are dealing with after they've been made to work until they are 60. The fire brigade unions claim many firefighters will not be fit enough to work to the retirement age of 60, and says they could lose thousands of pounds a year if they retire early. General Secretary Matt Rack of the union told the BBC that older workers were at risk of failing fitness tests and could place himself and the public in danger when on rescue missions. Ministers have retaliated, condemning their actions unnecessary, as their pension scheme is one of the most generous in the public sector. Firefighters in Scotland did not join in the strike, but are said to be preparing to take action at a later date. The Fire Brigade Union said 32,000 of its 41,000 members took part in the strike, and the remaining members were either on duty or on sick leave. During the Labour Party's conference on Tuesday, Ed Miliband announced plans to freeze household and business energy bills between June 2015 and the start of 2017. The Labour leader has pledged gas and electricity bills would not go up for 20 months if he wins the 2015 election. Labour's plans have been warmly welcomed by consumer groups who have been angered by rapid price increases over recent years, but the Big Six suppliers warned it could have serious consequences. Energy Secretary Ed Davey, a Liberal Democrat, said it risked the lights going out. Mr Miliband dismisses claims by the energy firms of possible blackouts, labelling them as unreliable witnesses. The Labour leader argued firms had been overcharging customers for many years, and millions of households would benefit from the temporary cap on prices, at a time when finances were under acute pressure and many were struggling to heat their homes. Labour says the move will save average households £120 a year and businesses up to £1,800. The UK Treasury has launched a legal challenge against the European Union, following their plans to cap the level of banking bonuses. This cap has been designed to come into effect on bonuses awarded from 2014 and onwards. The cap would limit all bonuses to no more than a banker's salary, although if shareholders agree, it could be even higher. The bonus culture within financial services has been blamed for encouraging excessive risk-taking among bankers, and by limiting financial gains may lead to reducing this. The UK has the biggest financial sector in the European Union and would therefore be the most affected by the cap. The government worries this will simply push up the level of fixed pay to compensate for lower bonuses, which would result in added pressure on the financial sector. However, despite the UK's objections, they were outvoted by fellow EU members. That's all for the UK and business news. Join us after the break to catch up on the latest sports and entertainment stories.
Do you need help with legal issues such as visa applications or immigration matters? Has your application been denied on more than one occasion? Whatever your issue, immigration, crime, employment, family or housing, A&C Solicitors are here to help. We provide legal support and expertise that you can depend on. Call us now on 020 3581 2097. We pride ourselves on offering our clients a full commitment in providing a favourable outcome to their claim. We specialise in immigration and human rights law, and we have an understanding of the need to provide affordable legal services. Call A&C Solicitors now on 020 3581 2097 or visit us at ancsolicitors.com. A&C Solicitors, legal support at your reach.
I love London. There's loads to see and plenty to do. You can go shopping, enjoy art, go to the theatre, or just grab a bite to eat. Plus, it's a great place to study in the open spaces, all with excellent transport links. But where do you stay to enjoy all of this? Well, I stay at the Stay Club. The Stay Club is really fun. Cheers. It's close to central London. Thanks. And you can stay as long as you like. It's a great place to meet new friends. Do you mind if I take one of those? Good. Let me show you upstairs. The Stay Club is super safe and extremely clean. I mean extremely clean. So who stays at the Stay Club? Well, students, young professionals, handsome, and people who come from all over the world just to have a good time. Hey girls! Now let me show you my room. This is my room. And my flatmate April. In here we have our own shower, our own cooking space, free Wi-Fi, a large desk and the beds. I love the beds. As you can see, it's quite cosy in here. Oh, that'll be my friends. Now I gotta go, but you guys should definitely stay.
Welcome back to the news on CMS TV Online, and now let's catch up on the latest sports and entertainment stories. Sir Bradley Wiggins won silver in the World Championships time trial, missing out on the title to Germany's Tony Martin, who claimed his third consecutive time trial gold in the event in Florence. Wiggins, 33, overhauled Switzerland's Fabian Cancellara in the final third of the 57.9 kilometre course to win silver, as he did in the 2011 championships. But Martin stormed a great victory after building a strong lead from the start, coming in 56.09 seconds ahead. Wiggins had recently completed a commanding victory in the Tour of Britain on Sunday, but was overwhelmed by Martin's power and his experience at the Florence course. Having previously beaten Martin in his time trial gold in the London Olympics last year, Wiggins had hoped to show his strength again. But having recently recovered from the fractured scaphoid that had disrupted his Olympic preparation, the German was well prepared and in command of the race. Last night, Liverpool lost 0-1 to Manchester United. Even with the return of Luis Suarez after his 10-match ban, they failed to prevent Javier Hernandez from netting an early second-half winner in the League Cup third-round tie. Suarez, who was suspended for biting Chelsea's Branislav Ivanovic in April, helped create a host of opportunities alongside Daniel Sturridge and hit the bar of a second-half free kick. But there was also evidence of his ring rustiness in a match that only came to life in the second period. The win for Manchester United comes as a great victory following Sunday's thrashing by Manchester City. In entertainment news, 17 talented newcomers have been singled out by BAFTA for its first list of Breakthrough Brits. A jury of industry experts selected those who've been making a name for themselves in the worlds of film, television and gaming. This is England writer and director Shane Meadows, and actors Eddie Redmayne and Felicity Jones were amongst the panel. The list features The Impossible Star, Tom Holland, where he starred alongside Ewan McGregor in the tsunami drama, and Sharon Rooney from hit E4 show My Mad Fat Diary. The 24-year-old from Glasgow plays teen heroine Ray Earl in the comedy, which is a second series due in the new year. BAFTA chairman John Willis said they hope to turbocharge the careers of those on the list, who are just at the point of breaking through to the next level and becoming really serious players in the industry. And now for a look at the weekly weather forecast. Cloud and showery rain across southern and western areas will drift northwards throughout the day and remaining rather cloudy across the west. Further north and east, any early fog will lift to leave a mainly dry day with sunny spells. There will be further outbreaks of rain on Thursday and Friday, mainly over the southern half of Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. the far north of Scotland will become drier, brighter and colder. Over the weekend and into early next week, there looks to be bright or sunny spells, however becoming increasingly breezy with a risk of rain, developing for a time on Saturday and again Sunday night into Monday. That's all for the news today on CMS TV Online. Join us next time. Goodbye.